Yeah. Hey. You ready?
All right. It's time for the last artist of the night. The reason why no one came here. The man on the top of the poster. Rapper, producer, songwriter, engineer, violinist. Cool guy. Skateboarder, epic gamer. And he's going to turn this place up. Are you guys excited? All right, give it up for EsMod.
Thank you, Sandy. Thank you all once again for being here. Can I give a hand real quick? Can everybody give a hand to our last three performers one more time? Yeah! One more time for Black Sheep. One more time for D-Row. And one more time for Ladero. We just gonna jump right into this shit. Hey! Come on, how y'all feeling? I said, how y'all feeling? There you go. Hey, come on. Hey, if you know the words, you can sing along. Hey, it's not a very hard song. What? Hey, I said, all my people eating, we some fools and some heathens. Most of the time I like a heathen, but my soul is never weakened. My shoes ain't the cleanest, but that means I got a story to tell. Hoping sales need to keep on the lights with a delight. Lose sights when I reach new heights. White in the morning, brown and yellow by night. I ain't tripping, all kicks get dirty with time. And if your shoes stay white, you ain't doing it right. Mama told me don't chase these women and don't get nobody pregnant. Focus on your academics, get a degree and find a living. God sees me sitting and he still keeps me healthy and well. I know my ancestors wishing me well. So I'm 18, a fiend with no GF. I think it's safe to say I still clear of most BS. But my life ain't easy, ain't free, no recess. Focus on your goals, with many people to reject. Sit down, come eat with me. Take a seat, come eat with me. Leave your wallet at home, it's all on me. Grab a seat and come eat with me. Hey, sit down, come eat with me. Take a seat, come eat with me. Leave your wallet at home, it's all on me. Grab a seat and come eat with me. Now I'm 22, still single with some big dreams. My ambition's getting bigger, need a big team. Eat a lot of veggies so my eyes are getting too green. It's EsMod, call me Big E. Moonbeam, Bruce Lee, how I kick in. Underground artists making green tea and med tea, please. And I've got to think of beautiful women. I'm too mean, but she said I got a beautiful vision. Cause I'm always present, hit the function and the session. Grind the heart so one day I can ball like the Celtics. Rock a show to let them see the footage like Death Grips. Make it big, then I'ma party hard like a death wish. I'll make this reservation, claim my seat amongst the blessings. Come on, send the invitation. Hope my people get the message, never frown. Even when I'm feeling down, man, I'm chilling. Come on, let me show you how I'm living. Everybody sit down. Come eat with me. Take a seat, come eat with me. Leave your wallet at home, it's all on me. Grab a seat and come eat with me. Hey, sit down. Come eat with me. Take a seat, come eat with me. Leave your wallet at home. What's good, John? Hey! I'm a genius and I forgot to hit play on the movie.
Sexy sex.
We got any Howl's Moving Castle enjoyers in here? Woo! What y'all like about it?
It's straight, man.
Okay. Alright. So, if anybody is unaware, I dropped an album in January called Table for One. And thank you. And it lined up with my final semester of college, so I never got to really do a release show for it like I wanted to. Because I was like, all right, if I start going crazy with this album, I'm not going to finish school. So I decided to finish school, graduated in May. And now today is kind of like my unofficial, like 6 months late, full release party. So we really going to run through the entire album in its entirety, which I have been meaning to do for a long time, and now we're finally getting around to it. So, that being said, in order of the track list, the next song is House Party. Hey, hey, let's go. 1, 2, 3, it goes. Wait, hold on. I faked you out, didn't I? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, here we go. It goes rock to the left, rock to the right. Grab you a friend and rock through the night. Grab you a friend and have a good time. Higher vibrations, our souls on a climb. Rock to the left, rock to the right. Grab you a friend and rock through the night. Grab you a friend and have a good time. Higher vibrations, our souls on a climb. It's a warm night in the middle of summer. My friends going to a party and they told me to come. Never been the party type, but I'll pull up for the crew. Said they popping out at 10, I'll be ready in a few. I'm new to the function, so I'm on my space. I was chilling, playing cool while my music played. Laid low, studied walls full of picture frames. I was vibing and then you came. Then I met the shorty in the corner of the party. Said I'd like to get to know you. Said you wanna know my body. It was clear she didn't want to take a minimal role. I'm a player, so you know I had to lock in the mood. She asked me for my sign and said whatever turns you on. You've been single for a minute, let me get you at your home. That's another party type. To the answer we can go. I don't like parties either, baby. What you trying to do? So we rock to the left, rock to the right. Grab you a friend and rock through the night. Grab you a friend and have a good time. Higher vibrations, our souls on a climb. Rock to the left, rock to the right. Grab you a friend and rock through the night. Grab you a friend and have a good time. Higher vibrations, our souls on the climb. It's a cool morning in the middle of summer. I done kicked it with the shorty till the sun came up. She said, damn, I ain't really mean to say that much, but something about you makes it easy to open up. She's scared of love and her heart is getting heavy. You're the risk is getting scarier. The thought has got her tearing up. Try to find it, but I know she felt the spark in us. So I leaned into a starter story like the Exodus. Bet you don't never got a question if you good with me. Be your vibe, girl, your essence getting through to me. Gotta keep it cool, her gaze is sharper than a shuriken. Who in this, she love the way I move it, King Julian. Tap our beat, we match into the rhythm. Use the boy, now she got a real man. She knows the feeling like enough. Shawty seeking the style of in my DJ. What's the plan? She don't want this night to end. Take her hand and we groove and slide. Now rock, now glide. Everybody just groove. Slide, rock, glide and groove and slide. Now rock, now glide. Everybody just groove. Slide, rock, glide and rock to the left, rock to the right. Grab you a friend and rock through the night. Grab you a friend and have a good time. Higher vibrations, our souls on a climb. Rock to the left, rock to the right. Grab you a friend and rock through the night. Grab you a friend and have a good time. Higher vibrations, our souls on a climb. Make a rough sense and I don't even gotta touch it cause I move like that. I move like that. Baby like a boss and I move like that. Baby like a boss and I move like move. I wanna see you dance. I'm still young, baby, put me in a trance. What a love you show me that a brother got a chance. Love it when you show me, baby, love it when you show me now. Make a rough sense and I don't even gotta touch it cause I'm smooth like that. I'm smooth like that. Baby like a boss and I move like Baby like a boss and I move like I wanna see you dance. Nice still young, baby, put me in a trance. Love it when you show me that a brother got a chance. Love it when you show me, baby, love it when you show me now. Thank you, thank you. Give it up for these beautiful dancers up here in the front. Alright. Y'all ever had a job that you fucking hated?
You
had a job that you just, every time you wake up and you got a clock and you're like, oh my fucking God, right, here we go again. But you gotta keep it because you got bills and you gotta take care of yourself, right? Yeah. Show of hands who has a job they hate right now. Where you work?
Goodwill, bro.
Goodwill? Oh, but you don't get all the good finds before the customers get to.
Damn.
Who has a job that they love right now? By a show of hands. Okay. All right. Y'all the lucky few. Anyway, so this song is kind of like the anti-capitalism theme song in a way, and it's all about kind of being self-made and realizing that in corporate America, these jobs really don't give a goddamn about us, and we're very easily replaceable, which is why we're called human capital. You know what I mean? So this job is about that. And burnout from work. Yeah. Okay, living fast, always in a rush. I'm like a red dog, man, I'm feeling like Rush. I'm running late from work, late to home, late to her. People asking for the process, but be first to rate the work. I ain't got no sense of time like a watch from City Trends. My day just come and go like a TikTok trend. We play tic-tac-toe in the dirt back then, but that all changed when I took that chance. Thinking about the easy days where we ain't worried about the rent due or a standardized test burning through my pencil. Easy on the mental, gentle on the heart, watch it flourish like a petal. But I got goals like Messi, hoes trying to press me, but I got tunnel vision on the plan like Capri. I'll keep my chin up, back straight, shoes laced, won't complain. I'll make the best of the day until I leave my job. Greetings from an iridescent sun. Crash and sleep, at least I don't have insufficient funds. And I'm always on the move, got the groove like an emperor. You'll never see me next to ya. Got something to prove, I said, leave my job. Greetings from an iridescent sun. Crash and sleep, at least I don't have insufficient funds. And I'm always on the move, got the groove like an emperor. You'll never see me next to ya. Hey, I sing my broke boy blues, in need of new shoes. My phone rings on repeat. I'm in need of some news of employment, and I got just that. My old employer called, he needs help at his new shack. I gotta get my money up, so anything is cool. Same week, got an internship to teach at a school. Same month, started signing up, performing my tunes. Fresh off a heartbreak or bounce back, sounded good by the end of July. The internship was over, and my only co-worker in the mall stopped showing. Mr. One-man team in full effect once again, but the workload had more side effects than a coma. I woke up, clocked in, worked a double, came home, then I did it all again the next day. Swear it didn't happen, and like trying to finish Snake Way. Feeling like cause I'm stuck on replay. Overworked like a bad club and a bouncer. Good or bad, completely underwhelmed by the outcome. Mask on of the straight face, emotionally displaced. To the point I asked them not to sing on my birthday. I got my first apartment and I still didn't care. My car broke down and I still didn't care. Got the girl of my dreams and I still didn't care. If I can't feel a thing, then what's the point of being here? I was young and sober, trying to keep my focus so my soul doesn't wash away like erosion. Questions of my motives in search for my purpose have me knocking on heaven's door like Guns N' Roses. What if it's off of nothing, but what if it's off of something better life? But my mother plus aunties, uncles, and cousins, can't forget my brothers, sisters, niece, and nephew plus my kitty. Fucking 2 weeks, I'm going back to my city. So I left my job, greeted by an iridescent sun. Crash and sleep, although I might have insufficient funds. I'm still on the move, got the groove like an emperor. You'll never see me next to yet. I got something to prove. I said, left my job, greeted by an iridescent sun. Crash and sleep, although I might have insufficient funds. I'm still on the move, got the groove like an emperor. You'll never see me next to yet. I got something to prove. Always been the type to work harder than I have to. A stranger to limits, that goes for all my tasks. My life's a passion project, I ain't finna half-ass. Not a damn thing that's given to me. And as I try to get a grasp of my purpose, recognize what my worth is. Notice that my youth is the prize of the moment. Losing time while I'm working, I should try to preserve it. Cause I know that these jobs don't give a damn when we hurt. And if I die on the clock, they'll post my job on Indeed. Book an interview before they move my body from the scene. Cause if that human capital ain't capitalizing, you get replaced for a unit that can further maximize. Might get fired if you sit too much, as if conditions of that place ain't sick enough. And your employer might be cool as fuck, but they still gotta answer to their higher ups. Cause our bond is strictly professional. While I'm moving back their decimals, I'm thinking about the decibels that's gonna help me turn this album into a collectible. Gonna turn my name into somebody that you should have known. I'm my mother's son, I got her hustle in my blood. But lately I've been feeling like I'm hustling wrong. Start to think how I'm too dope to work a job. My works of art are steady hindered every time I punch the clock. Still on go, don't give a damn about the blood on my shoes. I'm going to Wall Street just to dance with the wolves. Skipping parties, build a future, gonna study the grooves to make a move that's gonna help me stop this hustle for good. The rich eat the poor, then judge us the most. They born into money, inherit the nerve to boast. American dreams of hope will fall for the line no more. I'm appalled. I think it's time to leave my job. Greetings from an iridescent sun. Crash and sleep, at least I don't have insufficient funds. And I'm always on the move, got the groove like an emperor. You'll never see me next to ya. I got something to prove. I said, leave my job. Greetings from an iridescent sun. Crash and sleep, at least I don't have insufficient funds. And I'm always on the move, got the groove like an emperor. You'll never see me next to ya. I got something to prove. Thank you. That's Greetings from an Iridescent Sun. That song is my baby. I wrote the first verse in 2021, second verse in 22, and then the third in 23. So that's like a growing song for me. It means a lot. This next song is called Interlude, but it's more popularly known as Hating on the Bass.
Type shit.
Hating on the bass. Wait, it was Sam Long. Her name's Samantha Long, and she's playing on the bass. Ayy. Late nights laying in my bed, just racing. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. pacing around my room, around the city, dodging work for some women. Know I should be chasing riches, thinking about the time that I'm wasting. I could have been famous about 2 years ago. I ain't want it bad enough. Morals ain't worth passing up. Try to tell your friends about your fears and they cracking up. Outside point of view, my people say this shit ain't adding up. Yeah. What do you say? I said, try to tell your friends about your fears and they cracking up. Outside point of view, but y'all ain't gotta deal with the backlash. Backdash away from the bullshit. Backpack flat deck with wheels, just to cruise from the pressures of the people and the demons coming after me. Y'all niggas ain't fast as me. My mind in a different league. Angel of death in the streets watching me, and he's staring me down. Said the clock is ticking. I won't go until I'm done. They gon' miss me when I'm gone. When I die, I win my freedom. Don't be sorry for the loss. Yo. Thank you. We just gonna keep it pushing, honestly. Yo. Hey! Heavy steps, walking lifestyles in a novelty. People think they running single-handedly, monopoly. You know I can switch it up, but I'm not on the odyssey. Please don't hit my phone unless you ready for a concrete policy. Hard work on all my whisper words are heard audibly like XOXO girls when they gossiping. Everywhere I look, I'm surrounded by the darkest sins, circling around me as I feed them out. They wanna see me do the darkest sins. My heart is hardening like a metapod, and I get the grief of common sense. Curses on my parchment, intentions in the darkness. Too bright to be lost within, too high to see where my coffin is. I'm conflicted. Stay up or keep my 10 toes grounded. Please don't judge me of the state that I'm found in. Not always in my prime, but I know where my crown is. Unlike y'all, I have no limit. I got trust issues, don't feel bad when I move off that. If you ain't trying to help me, homie, then delete my contact. If you disrespect me, it's on sight with the contact. And I won't miss, I see you clear through these contacts. You gon' keep on trying to dim my light and quit my shining, but you lying to yourself. Cause my flame is never dying. You went dull and I say virus in my virus. You a pirate, never land. If you chasing me and never get acknowledged. And every person I cut off only lighten my load. Was never wrong about the people I hit off in the fold. Now my picture's getting smaller with more words than the old. And all the losses only add to the story that's told. I'm too close, my proxemics are broken, my vision is broken, I'm seeing girls, I'm hearing what's spoken, they're telling me focus, but not gonna lie, my healing is broken. Inner arguments, even my frontal lows bogus, but all the answers I know this, but you getting in the way. Throw me in the fray and I'll come back within a day. Throw me a parade cause I'm critically acclaimed. Jogging in place cause I'm stuck with ankle weights. Cause my heavy steps walking like styles an anomaly. People think they running single-handedly monopoly. You know I can switch it up but I'm not on an odyssey. Please don't hit my phone unless you ready for a colloquy of policy. Hard work so all my whisper words are hurt. On the beat like XOXO girls when they gossiping. Everywhere I look I'm surrounded by the darkest gin. Circling around me as they feed into my cathartic vents. The blade just keeps on sharpening. Hey! Thank you.
Talk to them.
Y'all doing all right so far?
Yes, sir.
Lovely. We're about to get even sad. It's a sad album. I don't ever realize it until I like go back and listen to it. All right. Y'all ever like be going through it and it's so bad you don't really feel like it's ever gonna end?
Type shit.
Yeah. Like you just like, okay, I give up, I give in. You gave me your best and I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
That's what this song is about. Yeah, thank you. This song is called I Want Out. Check on your friends. You never know what people are going through, even if they don't talk and tell you what's going on. It's good to ask anyway, because then they can feel seen and cared about, you know? If you know the words, sing it with me. Let's go.
Tell them I want out, I'm sick of having doubts. Feel like I'm in a travel license. Silent when I'm speaking, I think she can hear me now, won't hear me out. I'm feeling less than human. I can't see the future, why can't I ignore this feeling? Why can't I tell them I want out? I'm sick of having doubts, feel like I'm in a drought. Silent when I'm speaking, I think she can't hear me now, won't hear me out. I'm feeling less than human. I can't see the future, why can't I ignore this feeling?
Dear God, I've never been the ungrateful type. My mother raised me well, through her you gave me a better life. I swore to you one day that I'd make it at any price. I'll keep my chin up as you challenge my will to fight. You introduced me to my highest heights in 2022. So high that when you let me go, the fall that I endure left me immobile for days. I'm in an emotional daze. Beat myself up, can barely work through my emotions today. Now I hide cause I can't stop this demon brewing inside my heart. People judge me but can't see the abuse that's behind my scars. I put my all in every song, I swear I'm tuning into my heart. And all these folks that take it light can't feel the wounds that's behind my art. Can't feel the truth that's behind my words, or the blood, sweat and tears. Nobody knows about the shit I've been through in the past year. Daddy's fighting stage 4 cancer was coming after. Now my granny's sick and almost passing. In the same chapter, my life's a storybook and the author's Daniel Handler. But my series of unfortunate events was far from over. 2 homies shot and didn't make it. Now my girl don't wanna stay. I'm trying to keep it all together. Then my grandma passed away. Working through the pain, I'm having breakdowns on my lunch break. My family's getting smaller, got 2 finals due at 8. Breathes a chip on my shoulder, heard a voice that's checking in. She said, babe, are you okay? Then didn't hear a word that I told her. Feeling like a blind soldier in a field of mines. I might meet up with the bottom of the bottle just to find closure. God, I'm asking, can we end it? Another call, my homie Ghoul is breathless in South Memphis. We just reconnected. At this point, I'm losing touch. I'm losing everyone I love in record time. Survivors get stuck in my mind. I call my lover one more time. Baby, we can make this right. She ignores my call again and sends a text instead to tell me
I want out, I'm sick of having doubts, feel like I'm in a drought. Silent when I'm speaking, I think she can hear me now, won't hear me out. I'm feeling less than human. I can't see the future, why can't I ignore this feeling? Why can't I tell them I want out? I'm sick of having doubts, feel like I'm in a drought. Silent when I'm speaking, I think she can't hear me now, won't hear me out. I'm feeling less than human. I can't see the future, why can't I ignore this feeling?
Dear Abita, baby, you were daddy's fire. You the reason when I clock out while I'm rushing home at night. You and mom were the only people keeping me alive. I ain't been in her backyard ever since I heard you died. The backyard where I taught you to climb, where I taught you to dig, where I taught you to fight, my partner in crime. My only wish is that those lessons were enough for you to survive. Now there's a hole in my wall and my face has a perfect fit. My bedroom carpet drenched with tears, it gives me patience in my fit. It swallowing my helpless screams, mama's hands on my shoulder. I guess I lied every time I said don't worry, daddy's got you. Mama's begging me to stand, but I can't. Mama, I can't catch a break. Bringing me into this world was a mistake. I want my grandma back, I want my kitten back, I want my homies back, I want my happy back. Can't seem to smile now. Can't keep my chin up in the moonlight. I don't know if I'ma make it. I swear I'm not ungrateful, but I look to God to tell him I want out.
I'm sick of having doubts, feel like I'm in a drought. Silent when I'm speaking, I think she can't hear me now, won't hear me out. I'm feeling less than human. I can't see the future, why can't I ignore this feeling? Why can't I tell them I want out? I'm sick of having doubts, feel like I'm in a drought. Silent when I'm speaking, I think she can't hear me now, won't hear me out. I'm feeling less than human. I can't see the future, why can't I ignore this feeling? Tell them I want.
Woo! Hey! Thank you.
Great. That camera's got scissors.
Now, one thing we know about life is everything eventually comes to an end. True? True?
Yeah.
All right. Now, when you're going through a hard time like that, the stage that comes after that usually is known as grief. And this next song is about grief. This song goes out to my grandmother.
I was camouflaging for a second. I was.
Picture something bigger than life. I wear my grandson's title with the biggest of pride. I rode my grandmother to her grave with tears in my eyes, and I'm proud of her, she put up a fight. I'm talking months in the hospital, 2 weeks of house care, 1 week of hospice. She passed at 83 years. No end to that escort line, to the funeral. People came to honor her life from every corner of the globe. She touched so many hearts that everywhere she has a home. Although our hearts were heavy, we stayed patient like a toll. But our spirit kept us warm. The energy around was pure gold. I watched the cries around her grave turn to smiles, laughing wild, then right back into cries again. It's still hard to this day, but Oma, your fight's still in us, you're gone, but still inspire us, you're greater than any plane. So Oma, I'm not scared anymore. I'll conquer the world with kindness, and light so bright until it's blinded. In the face of hardship, I'll smile through it, and keep my soul pure through life. So put your faith in me once more. I'm aiming for much more. I'll keep telling your story till the world's in my lungs scores. I promise that your soul will live longer than Chiron. I pray you use your grandson as your vessel to live on. Inshallah. Let me talk to y'all. It's a thing called grief. One of life's greatest teachers. Takes you to your lowest, but for some it's what they needed. You could go one of two ways, could get left crumbled for days, or make you lose your way or find the meaning. Good grief. The grief that exceeds, the grief that can teach, not the grief that defeats, the grief that dissolves, not the grief that repeats, the grief that heals your heart, not the grief that you treat. Good grief. The grief that reminds you what you live for. Good grief. The grief that makes you check up on your kinfolk. Good grief. The grief that makes you want to come correct in front of God and the mirror and the people you respect. I'm talking good grief. Good grief, good grief. We all know the 5 stages. At the end you find peace if you accept it. You know it hurts, but if you can, find the lesson. Yo. Thank you. This is like the last, like really hard, sad song, and then we get to do some light shit. Yay!
Yeah.
This song is called Table for One. It goes out to my dad. Sitting at my table looking at these empty seats. I was raised to see the good in people. Never stop to think someone may not want the best for me. As I go through years, I grow wiser, look around me. Bad intentions, all I see. A man I once knew saw the world this way. A free spirit caged by fear that turned to anger. Scared of the judgment of people, seen as a failure. Isolation was the only way to keep himself safe. A man who never knew peace till he deceased. Every heartbeat felt like a beast on his feet, craving to be unleashed through all his good energy. On June 3rd of 2023, he was free. He was my father, a dad of 2 sons and 1 daughter, who's a mother plus my mother. Think we got a lot to offer, happy family of 5. We got a good thing, nothing can ruin this life, is what I hoped. I was born in Winder, Georgia, to a family of 4. Both parents, 2 siblings, couldn't ask for no more. We was happy like we John Favreau. But our high school was no good, and now my sisters gotta move, so we back down to 4. We're moving to Memphis, no explanation. Look my parents in the eyes, fake smiles on their faces, while my brother and my mother packed their things into the car. I sat and wondered why my dad didn't do the same. Then I came to Tennessee with a family of 3. My father said it's temporary, kept my worries at ease. He'd be here in a blink, and our weak foundation would be back on his feet. I couldn't wait. One day he called, he said he's moving to May. He said, I promise, son, we gon' be your family again. May came, he needs a few more days. And those days turn to weeks, and those weeks into years. I feel like Hashi, and the station waits for Parker to appear, holding on to a hope that was faker than veneers. I was in denial, but the truth would persevere. I wouldn't cry another time for 10 years. He never told us why. As a result, I start to blame myself. If I was a better son, then maybe he'd be here with us, and maybe we'd be happier, and all the habits fostered by trauma would cease to exist, like a cease and desist. So as my father turned our family to a stereotype, my choice on actions made an impact that altered my personality. Hot-headed, defiant, turned timid with internality.
Constant people pleasing was far from an abnormality.
Insecure, chasing acceptance. Someone is angry, I'm restless. If I wake up, then I'm breathless until I fix it.
That's the people taking advantage with simple guilt trips. The worst part, whole time I'm being used, I didn't notice.
I was taught to see the good in people, never stop to think someone may not want the best for me. As I go through years, I grow wiser, look around me, bad intentions all I see. So one day I woke up and saw the evil of my peers.
Started fighting for respect despite my academic prowess. Was a straight A student who'd always end up suspended.
But this is the moment I learned what self-respect is. But my trauma and my manhood would never seem to mix. Trauma tends to evolve. My father's isolation manifested in my life in a way so devastating that I'd end up hurting people that just wanted me to stay and say I love you, but my paranoia stayed up in the way. Quick to cut my people off at the first misunderstanding, wouldn't even give a chance for us to talk out a thing, because
leaving first was easier than giving them trust, so that I wouldn't re-experience my childhood dreams.
So as soon as I felt judged, I was gone. Didn't care if I was wrong. I felt safer when alone, so I forced it.
I felt a new constant need to stay in control, and every time something didn't go my way, it reinforced it.
I never told them why. As a result, they start to blame themselves. If I was a better friend, then maybe he'd be here with me, and maybe we'd be happier,
and all the habits fostered by trauma would cease to exist, like a cease and desist.
Like father, like son. I thought I broke free, but this apple's still under the tree in which it grew on. No longer in position to criticize what he did wrong,
cause with every mistake I made, I better understood.
Sad family of 5 came together for the last time, crowded by the bedside for my father's dying moments. For once I saw him not as my father, but as a person.
Felt bad to not know his disposition in this life, cause I know he loved his kids.
Untreated mental illnesses forced him to leave and stay gone for our own benefit. Became my own man and learned about the world around to finally understand what that meant. So as he took his last breath, I forgave him for his absence and told him I would dedicate to him this very album as a gift from man to man.
I'd play it for him if I could, and promise that I'd make it big just like he said I would.
Thank you. Okay, we got an old song next. How's everybody feeling so far?
Great.
Y'all good? Cool. This next song is called Roba, and I got a good friend playing on it with me. I'm gonna run it. This song is about loving people you're not supposed to love. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. You want to force it to work out because it feels good, and then it ends up hurting 10 times worse than it would have if you just let it go. So, Roba means rain in my native language, Oromo. So, it kind of goes like this. Hey. My thoughts flowing like raindrops. These days they overflow, and then my mind begins to flood over the things I can't control. I don't want to keep my guard up when I meet someone I love. I know this world is unforgiving, but I think I'll press my luck. Walk into my frame, what a work of art you are. So much beauty in your features, imperfections, and your scars. And you pass those scars to me. I hate the way she makes me feel, but I can't accept defeat, cause what I have for you is real. How many times? How many times? How many times am I gonna love you? How many times? How many times? How many times am I gonna trust you? How many times is she gonna bluff you till you open your eyes and see what's true? When you stop telling lies, you say goodbye, and you start breaking ties, you ain't come through. Yo, hate falling on me like rain. Love is my umbrella, I don't need to complain. Don't lose yourself for acceptance. You gon' lose sight of the right path and right message. So focus on yourself for the time being. The right being finds you when you both in aligned spirits. I write lyrics for all of the things that I stay feeling. I can't see them. Transcended from accomplishments of my descendants. I'm defending my earthly honor from all these weak children. See clearance for my soul and mind to reach peak living. Real gifted, so I must embrace all my decisions with tunnel vision despite the pain. Sometimes I overthink, and that's okay, at least I have a mind. Most can't say the same, them heartless people just abuse and lie. Probably manifested from the times they forced to say goodbye. I understand your pain, but you can't fix it. Making others cry, cause hurt people, they hurt people. And we've been through that. All the heartbreak and heartache, yeah, we've been through that. But I'ma keep it pushing like they pushed my buttons in the past. Forgive yourself and all your mistakes. They don't define you now, in fact they never did. I hope you realize your worth today. Treat yourself kindly because you deserve the worthy praise. These worldly days and we don't think the universe so vast. My earthly ways are countless, I announce them like the cast of a movie, cause they're both are factors of the final product. They play together, making me the man I am, your honor. They question in themselves like the existence of the Father. And my smile never wavers, cause I live my life on fire. Lacing everybody. Hate falling on me like rain. Love is my umbrella, I don't need to complain. Don't lose yourself for acceptance. You gon' lose sight of the right path and right message. So hate falling on me like rain. Love is my umbrella, I don't need to complain. Don't lose yourself for acceptance. You gon' lose sight of the right path and right message. So one more time for Lacey. Everybody in the room that's got a lover, make some noise. Everybody in the room, you must not love your partner that much. Everybody in the room with a lover, make some noise. This next song is called Palace and Ocean. I watch the sunrise in the morning. Body down some sweat from all this running. If a nigga got a problem, I'm in shape. I don't run away from threats. If somebody got an issue, then I keep that shit in check. I run the game off my respect. Like moving fast like Sonic, I tough it out like Knuckles. All these haters and these hoes, man, you cannot trust them. But this one girl, she been treating me right. I said I got a show tonight, I just saw her inside. I pull up, I see my name in flashing lights. I see some people from my past. I know they hate to see me shine. They talking shit behind my back. I think it's move like they feel like, man, you a pussy, you can't diss me. I done passed you on this climb and I ain't even in my prime. I mastered this machine, they throw no shadow on my shine. Her cheeks turning rouge every time she see me smile. And I can't get enough, man, I can chase a tail for miles. Damn, so I'll keep grinding, I don't mind the time. I'll slide, I don't mind the drive. Keep you safe just like a night of the wind, just to call you mine. And I've never felt so alive. Damn, I'm losing focus. I never write love songs. You got my heart open. You make me feel big like a palace in oceans. Ride for me, we'll kill the game like some poachers. Girl, I ain't toxic, this ain't chemical plant. My love for you is infinite, so I ain't forcing no plans. You an angel on my island. When you came, it's perfect timing. Got you wet like it's aquatic time. She love when I'm inside it and I'm gone with the wind. Like I'm burning down Atlanta with my bars and my pen. Then I feel like Danny Benson, I'll go ghost from the mix of this digital dimension. Fuck them bitches, I don't need them. Let me tell you my intentions, baby. I could get lost in your world for generations. Unleash your limitations and fall into my temptation. I cast my dream on stages, this dream, I see you win it. The cheese, you know I get it. The cream is coming with it. Every night that I journey in dreams, I know I'm gifted. I'm awakened and beam with inspiration to be what I'm created. So whatever you need, you know I'll get it. How many people here were born in Memphis? Yeah! Ooh, okay, represent, there's a lot of folks. How many people in here were not born in Memphis? Okay. How many people here are ready to leave Memphis? Yeah! Don't be ashamed, it happens naturally if you were born here. You know, sometimes you stay somewhere for a long time, you just need something new. And this is what this song is about. My people who were not born here, raise your hands again. Where were you from? Atlanta, Wisconsin. Who else? Where are you from? Okay. This song is called Bagaski's Peacock. Someone in Atlanta gave me a peacock. Her last name was Bagaski. So obsessed with aviation, you can call me Tombo. Always been infatuated, seeing something newer. Something that'll make my feet move like bongos. Or find women on the street that look like Vogue models. People say my city, man, it just ain't it. Cause there's levels to this city that just don't exist. You gotta leave it. And most too blind to see it. The few who saw it, who everyone believed in, been gone. Been moved on to bigger endeavors. We know they change, we pray it's for the better. In the face of opportunity, introduce myself as Mr. Down for whatever. Cause whatever must be better than the storm I've been weathering. Times can get rough, get hard like sediment, but rocks get smoother when the storm finally settles in. The storm, I'ma welcome it. Brush it off like feathering, man, everything's my element. Yeah. Cause when it falls down, who you gon' call now? I need new ground, gotta make a move now. I hope my mind's right when I know the time's right. I think it's finally time. My palms are a celestial plane. I'm blessed and highly favored, so I do not complain. One way or another, man, I'm making a way, making a play. I had to plug in cause they think it's a game, and I don't back down from a challenge, homie, put that joint on hard mode. Let them know I ain't afraid to jack like Harlow. I know that love my temper probably sounds so harmful, but sometimes my pride ain't worth being swallowed like Ace. I got a fist of fire. So to check your man's chin is a burning desire. Blow a bag on my brand, so I'm winning in style. We go from grinning to smiles, these girls are kisses from miles. Brothers off to Colombia so he can get his masters. In the South, people has to answer to their masters. Starving artists still getting robbed of their masters, and all the money going to some money sick bastards. Cruel world, but we still try to rule it. Every time we speak the truth, they call us unruly. System wants to leave us blue like lapis lazuli. We give them criticism and it's signed yours truly. Pick me up, fix me up. We in downtown where them other brothers stick you up. A better bad listeners, our pain is all similar. We sign it off like signatures. Cut the world off. I can do this on my own, but what? Cause when it falls down, who you gon' call now? Yeah. I need new ground, gotta make a move now. You can't leave unless you go. I know my mind's right when I know the time's right. I think it's finally time. Thank you. If y'all know the order of this album, we got one song left in this album. And I think a lot of y'all know what it is.
Foreshadow saying order.
Anytime you get over something, anytime you get through a really tough time, congratulate yourself. Tell yourself good job because you deserve it.
Type shit.
Here we go. This song is called New World Order. Oh, let's go! Hey! Hey! Feeling like the king, I might be overdose on confidence. Baby, can you praise me? My God grows with your acknowledgement. Took too long to feel like this, so can you promise this? What promise? When I pop my shit, don't take my faith and serve for arrogance. Feeling like a king, I might be overdose on confidence. Baby, can you praise me? My God grows with your acknowledgement. Took too long to feel like this, so can you promise this? When I pop my shit, don't take my faith and serve for arrogance. Really, I don't give a shit, think what you want to, bitch. I got niggas DM hating every time I post a pic. I got foes I never met, cause I got hoes I never met. Your girlfriend loves my hustle, niggas see me as a threat. How ironic, self-awareness is a lame man's curse. Same niggas think they pimpin' like they slick back too. I don't blame them, how they feel about me can't help they thirst. If I was you and my girl met me, I'd be scared too. Shit, got up off my ass cause this money ain't gon' make itself. You can do it. This smile ain't gon' make itself. I'm success is my 100. They say, EsMod, where you been at? How you living? Shit redundant. I've been busy, I've been tired, I've been playing, I've been trying. I ain't back out from the fight now. It's goodbye to hard times. I see the light up at the end of the tunnel. I'm going through the fire to my side. People lying down. Feeling like a king, I might be overdose on confidence. Baby, can you praise me? My God grows with your acknowledgement. Took too long to feel like this, so can you promise this? When I pop my shit, don't take my faith and self for arrogance. Feeling like a king, I might be overdose on confidence. Baby, can you praise me? My God grows with your acknowledgement. Took too long to feel like this, so can you promise this? When I pop my shit, don't take my faith and self for arrogance. Yeah! Hey. Woo! Thank you, thank you. All right. I can stop, but do y'all want to hear something unreleased?
Yeah!
Okay, I wasn't supposed to do this today. I'm working on a new EP, and I got Dero on it, and I got, it's cool. But if y'all like that song, I think y'all might like the sequel. And it goes like this.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, come on, I said, bitch, I'm outside if you ready. We better take over the world, so hop in my ride if you with it. We're picking it up like a curl, don't get left behind. When we shine, we ain't coming back. If you with the vibes, hit my line, you can join the match. Bitch, I'm outside if you ready. We better take over the world, so hop in my ride if you with it. We're picking it up like a curl, don't get left behind. When we shine, we ain't coming back. If you with the vibes, hold on, wait. I said I'm kind of the venue, I'm looking confused. They must have forgot what I do. I walk and I know I'm the best in the room.
Bitch, I ain't got nothing to prove. But when they talking, I do this for you. That man in the mirror's the truth. They looking to move, that ain't looking for clues. My nigga, this ain't Scooby-Doo. You ain't got that dog like EsMod's. Bitch, you know I'm raw. Don't fetch for that stick. If it's on, let me see your paws. Stand up like a man. Use your hand. Boy, put down the gun. Every time there's issues, it don't reach me because they know what's up. You know how I rock it. I'm chasing my dream every day, man, I'm locked in. Cause I shit so all in. Bet my life on this shit ain't a backup option. All my eggs in one basket. I'm keeping it warm, so I'm hoping they hatch. If I ever fall down, then I'm rising again, bitch, I'm making this happen. Yeah. And one more message. Cause when we make it, we ain't never coming back. Bitch, I'm outside if you ready. We better take over the world. Hop in my ride if you with it. We're picking it up like a girl. Don't get left behind. When we shy, we ain't coming back. If you with the vibes, hit my line. You can join the pack. Bitch, I'm outside if you ready. We better take over the world. Hop in my ride if you with it. We're picking it up like a girl. Don't get left behind. When we shy, we ain't coming back. If you with the vibes, hit my line. You can join the pack.
Thank you guys so much for coming. Oh my God. Y'all were a great crowd. Make some noise one more time for everybody who performed. Really means the world to me that everybody's here tonight. And I know I said it earlier, but it really means a lot. We got merch outside and, you know, all that cool shit. Follow Black Sheep on Instagram at EsMod.radio. Follow Ladero at WinsleyII. And then follow Dero at Dero_901. Yeah. And then follow me at Sapphire.Derma. We'll be outside. Thank you guys again.